Prior to January 2016, I was living the American dream. 4 beautiful kids, a wife of over 20 years. We ended up falling into financial trouble. Anxiety set in, depression. To find yourself on the losing end hurt.
My family and I were hit really, really hard in 2008. We pretty much lost everything we owned and stopped paying our bills, and we couldn't afford to. A lot of letters started coming in from debt collectors, a lot of calls.
My business started slowing down. My bills started piling up. My credit cards was overdrawn. My bank accounts was overdrawn. It was a disaster. It took out one of my clients for dinner. When I went to pay the bill, what happens? My credit cards declined. That was like the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me. I was humiliated.
If you're struggling financially, or if you have bad credit, there's no reason to feel ashamed. You're not alone. I'm Ray Smith, President and CEO of Trycera Financial, and we help people unlock 95% of their wealth capabilities by fixing their credit and putting a spending plan together. It's a fact that 5% of people's wealth is cash and 95% is accessed through good credit. If you have bad credit, you're locked out of 95% of your wealth capabilities.
As a financial expert, I always recommend credit repair. But it's not easy to find a partner to really hold your hand throughout the whole process. So for my clients, I recommend they work with Trycera Financial. Now they develop a personalized plan for you, and they really help you understand the whole process.
A powerful transformation story that we have is Brian Talley. A vet Marine, retired, he was misdiagnosed by the VA. He had millions of dollars of medical bills piling up, creditors and collection calls coming in daily, just being bombarded, their family. Saw their story, went and did a free consultation. We went and we stopped all those calls. We stopped the money going out unnecessarily and put them on a path to financial success.
If you ever find yourself trying to stay afloat with nowhere to go, and you've got the anxieties of creditors calling, and you have all this debt that you're just trying to survive, and you don't know what to do, you feel like there's no way out, call Trycera Financial. Because the day that Trycera reached out to me after seeing my story on the news was the day that my life began to turn around.
The debt collection notices started coming in, phone calls started happening. It was completely overwhelming. And that's when we found Trycera. And they put us on their 3-step program where they stopped all the calls from coming in. It was a miracle. And they started helping us rebuild our credit and put us on a plan for the future.
A friend of mine heard about my story and told me, you need to call Trycera. I immediately called them the next day. Was set up with a counselor, and they sat down with me and told me exactly what I needed to do.
And with our program, we create a specialized spending plan for each individual based upon their spending habits. And we match it up to their income. And then we print out a calendar so that they can see the money that they need each day. They look at their bank balance, and they don't get themselves in any trouble.
Stop spending blindly. Stop stressing about your credit and your debt, and start taking control of your life and your finances. It's time to make a plan.
Schedule your free consultation and let us help you get put back on the path to financial freedom.